カウチンバリーといえばやはり皆さんカウチンセーターを思い出す方が多いと思います。そこでただいまヒラリーギャラリーというネイティブのものがいっぱい売っているお店にやってきました。こちらアマンダさんにいろいろとカウチンセーターについて聞いてみたいと思います。Can you tell us about a Cowichan sweaters?
Yeah, the Cowichan Valley First Nations people are really well known for their knitting. It's was really popular back in the day, and it's something that's come back. All the sweaters we have here are made by First Nations local knitters. Each pattern is a family pattern that's been passed down by generations. They're all done with sheep's wool. It's all natural. Authentic Cowichan sweater is spun by the knitter, as well as the wool has never been dyed.
Oh, I see.
When the settlers first came over, they introduced knitting to the First Nations people. You can see on the top shelves there's basket weaving. They took most of their basket patterns and started doing it on sweaters, and it became a form of trading. We get people coming in here from all over the world, and all they want to do is see the Cowichan sweaters. We also get requests from all over the world, and we ship all over the world. We recently had 2 sweaters mailed out to England, and they've gone to Germany and Japan and everywhere, yeah. Judy, the owner of the store, can just look at a sweater and tell you exactly who knitted it and where they're from, because each family has their own patterns, so they do become distinctive, as well as their knitting becomes distinctive. But it does take a lot of knowledge to know that.
ファーストのレストランに来ています。これからオーナーでシェフのダニエルさんにお話を伺いたいと思います。So was this a house before the restaurant?
Yeah, originally it was built as a family residence back, in 1906, and at various stages it belonged to the church over the road, and before us it was a music school.
Oh, the music school.
Yeah, we had it designated with heritage status. It was built in 2 parts. This side was an addition in 1932. The original side is over that side, which was built in 1906. And we've had the original owners in, and they've given us pictures and everything. So that was really nice to see the history of it and how it looked back then. And then this side was built in 32 as an addition by the same family. And it was a family residence up until the 60s, like I say, when the church took it over for the rectory. And then, most recently a music school and now a restaurant. So it's had, it's been many, many things over the years. When we bought the place, because it's a family business, my in-laws own the building and they have a renovations company and millwork shop in Victoria. So it was all done in-house, and that was it. I laboured, I stripped all the walls and dug all the holes and did all the gardening, and so everything apart from cooking that I did for 5 months. But that's it. There's not many people who can say that they put as much effort and blood, sweat and tears into their own restaurant, so something to be proud of.
So the Cowichan Valley and Vancouver Island are definitely an all-season, all-round destination. So there is something to do at every point in time and every season, whether it be, we definitely are fortunate. Yeah, very, very fortunate. Yeah, I feel blessed to be able to say that this is my home. So yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones, but we're willing to share it with everybody.
We incorporate our lavender in most of our wines, not all of them, but most of them. So
which one is the most popular?
the rhubarb with lavender is by far the most popular. It outsells everything 2 to 1. My goal is to increase slowly as there is demand on the winery side, and that's essentially the goal, right? Is to, like, I'm not going to create a bunch and hope that people buy it. I want to create enough that I'll sell out every year, and as demand increases, I will increase production and in the B&B, and I mean, there's something to keep me busy year round.
Well, cider is an alcoholic drink to us. In Europe, cider has always got alcohol in it, although there are places in North America that think of cider as an apple juice, but not here. This is not apple juice. So we make many different types of cider here.
How many?
I think altogether now we have 8 ciders.
Okay.
And we're introducing a new one this fall. And but next step from our cider is we actually make spirits as well. So we have a combination of those here.
Oh, great.
A cider apple is actually a lot different than an eating apple. An eating apple you might have for lunch, snack. A cider apple you would never have for a snack. Actually, in England they call them spitters. You bite in, you spit out. They do not taste good. Yeah. They have lots of tannins, lots of acids, very similar in composition to a wine grape. So that's what gives it the body. That's what makes the drink full mouth. So the Cowichan Valley is a very unique area. It has so many beautiful things in terms of its scenery. It has such a vast array of different artists doing things, whether it be with food or making wine or making beer. It really goes from one end to the other. And the people themselves are very, very warm and hospitable. They work together very, very well. It's very that sort of open door. It's a place where one can come and really have an experience, learn a lot, but have a whole lot of fun while they're learning. And the environment itself also, because of the warmth and the things that we have going here. There's things you can do really 365 days of the year. Open for golfing, open for tours, open to do water sports, eat, drink. It kind of incorporates it all in a very, very small microclimate area.
Anybody want to try it? That's very good.
取れたてです。いただきます。美味しい。甘い。